Hello and welcome to the Spaulding Gymnasium on the campus of Keene State College. I'm your host, Logan Peranto. Joined alongside me is JJ LeBlanc, bringing you today's men's basketball action as your number 5 ranked Owls of Keene State College welcome the number 12 ranked Jumbos of Tufts University. JJ, what's your excitement level?
My excitement level is off the rails for today. This team is very angry. This is a team that we met last year in the playoffs, and they have come back swinging. They're much better. They are now ranked 12th in the country for D3, so this should be a very fun game today.
Yes, it should be. Let's take a look at each of these teams, starting with the Owls, who played rivals Plymouth State on Wednesday away from home and picked up an 83-58 win behind 30 points from Octavio Brito. JJ, who are some important players for the Owls this afternoon?
Well, Logan, I was looking through the box score from last year's round of 32 matchup between these two teams, and Nate Seal's performance really stood out to me. Nate had 18 points and 4 assists, while only turning the ball over twice. If he has a similar game like that, where he is able to dictate the offense for the Owls, I think they can have a lot of success. As a team, I would like to see the Owls cherish possession and limit turnovers due to the fact that they average 11 a game this season.
Couldn't agree more, JJ. They played a very controlled game last year. That's why they were able to close it out and advance to the next round. Now let's look at the Jumbos, whose last game was an 86-77 win on Wednesday away from home against the University of St. Joseph's. This one brings their record to 9-0, 7 of which have been on the road. In those 9 games, the Jumbos have beaten solid programs like WPI, Clark, and St. Joseph from Wednesday. So, JJ, who's in your spotlight today?
Well, it's a couple of guys. The first guy I want to mention is Scott Gimesi. Scott has already picked up himself an NES CAC Player of the Week award and comes into this game averaging 15 points a game to go along with 7 rebounds. Sophomore 7-footer Joshua Bernstein is a matchup nightmare for the Owls. He averages 10.7 points a game and 8.7 rebounds a game. Guards James Marakis and Kai Champion also play important roles for the Jumbo squad, and I expect to see them both play a lot of minutes tonight.
Yeah, this Tufts team is very deep. Honestly, could see them playing anywhere between 8 and 10 guys. This should be a fun one here at Spaulding Gymnasium. Make sure to join us back in a couple of minutes for first half action.
Let's get it.
Hey, pay attention. Welcome to Fandom 101. We'll cover the tools of the trade from foam fingers in the wave to the super secret wave. How's that for a course description? Lesson 1, your game starts long before the opening whistle, so arrive prepared. 2, if something piques your interest, raise your hand. And 3, work in groups. NCAA championships, attendance is encouraged, passion is mandatory. Get your seats today at ncaa.com/tickets. Class dismissed.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Welcome to the Spaulding Gymnasium on the campus of Keene State College for this afternoon's Division III men's basketball matchup featuring the Jumbos of Tufts University and your Owls of Keene State College. Prior to meeting our starting lineups for this afternoon's game, I'd ask now if you'd all please rise, if able, and remove your caps for the playing of our national anthem. Number 0 to meet your 3. A junior from Lincoln, Rhode Island, number 3, Octavio Brito. A senior from Lowell, Massachusetts, number 4, Nate Seattle. A senior from Lynn, Massachusetts, number 12, Mason Jean Baptiste. And a senior from Hudson, Massachusetts, number 13, Jeff Hunter. All recruits from Hastings. These assisted by Nate Sickle, Kevin Curtis, James Snowden, Eric Fabio, and Nick Napolitano.
Before we start, let's recap the starting lineups for both teams, starting with the Jumbos. Number 2, James Marakis. Number 13, Jay Deturley. Number 20, Scott Gimesi. Number 22, Casey McLaren. And number 24, Joshua Bernstein. For the Owls, it's number 0, Tameen Dupree. Number 3, Octavio Brito. Number 4, Nate Seau. Number 12, Mason G. Baptiste. And number 13, the big man in the middle, Jeff Hunter.
I will tell you this, Logan, the Jumbos are certainly living up to their name right now. They have a huge lineup on the court right now. And the only way that the Owls are going to be able to defend and score against this team is if they play fast, they play small, and they shoot well. So let's get into it.
The Jumbos who will have the first possession. It's Maracus. Looks to Bernstein. Bernstein finds Maracus and an easy 2. A good off-ball screen by DeTurley. Gets Maracus open for the layup. Jean-Baptiste finds Hunter and right back at you. Good pick and roll between Jean-Baptiste and Jeff Hunter. Maracus finds Bernstein. Maracus to DeTurley. Pull-up jump shot, too strong. Rebound, Octavio Brito. Brito in transition. Can't finish with the left hand. Rebound, Gimesi.
I will say this, so far what they seem to be doing is running their offense through Bernstein in the middle. They have him going almost kind of like a Jokic pick and roll along with the other people on the court, and when they don't want to use them, they just take him out of the middle.
Maracus' fadeaway is just a bit short. Tameen Dupree the other way, pull-up jump shot off. Rebounded by Gimesi again. The freshman working against Seau, picks up his dribble, finds Gimesi. Bernstein, spin move, goes up, finishes with the left hand.
That's a good finish.
He makes Jeff Hunter look small.
Yeah, for 3? Thought we were going to have a little bit of a friendly roll there, Logan.
Yeah. Yep, just came up short from Jeff Hunter. Maracus all the way to the rim. Can't finish. Rebound. Maracus
nice
blocked by Hunter. Deflected away by Maracus, and it will stay Tufts ball.
The Jumbos, I have a slight feeling that they think it's going to be really easy in the middle just because they have bigger guys. But when you have players who can defend like Seau, like Dupree, like Hunter, it's not going to be as easy when they have to go into the middle because there are guys who are going to be able to swat the ball at them any chance that they get.
Maracus. Bernstein working against Hunter again. Yes, and this time the travel call comes. Bernstein took too many steps.
It is interesting that so early in the game they're going at Jeff Hunter. He's the reigning LEC Defensive Player of the Year last year. It's just kind of a weird tactic to take him one-on-one. It worked one time, but it's not going to work every time like we just saw there.
Seau to Dupree. Now it's Brito. Jean-Baptiste, good crossover. He'll go to the line shooting 2.
Credit to the Jumbos. They are switching everything that they can, which credit to Keene State, that's also what they want, but they're going to keep switching and they're going to keep switching, and they do have long enough defenders to be able to guard anybody out there, but you've got to get the best person on there anytime. Try to get someone more slower footed to guard Jean-Baptiste and send it to the line.
Jean-Baptiste buries the first one. Mason Jean-Baptiste, native of Lynn, Massachusetts, 2-time Division I champion when he was in high school for Lynn English. Maracus brings it down. Picks up his dribble now. It's Gimesi on the Owls logo. Gimesi gets the screen from Bernstein. Now finds DeTurley, who has it poked away by Seau. Seau in transition and a double dribble.
Oh, got a little tangled up there. The Owls will always go back to the transition offense. It's their bread and butter. It's been working way better this year. But like we said in the pregame, they just got to cut down on those turnovers. We spoke with Coach Hastings, and he said that he wants to get to 10 every game, and right now they're averaging 11, which is just not where they want to be.
Turley's 3 is no good. Offensive rebound, Maracus looking forward. Gimesi, the Jumbo's leading scorer, going against Brito. Great defense from Octavio, but rebound again by Tufts, and this time it's Bernstein. Gymnasium floats, nothing but net.
They are just doing so well early in this game on the offensive glass. Ooh.
Jean-Baptiste turns it over. Deturley the other way. Can't finish. Rebound McLaren.
Oh.
Foul will go against Jean-Baptiste.
This is by far going to be the best opponent that Keene State is going to face this year. Granted, they did lose to Stockton, but Stockton, on their part, they weren't ranked at all. And the Owls were away when that happened. This is a home game. You're on your home floor. You're playing against a team that you beat in the playoffs last year, so you have to come out sharp, and the Owls have just been turning the ball over.
Casey McLaren's first is good. For the first time for Tufts, we'll see Kai Champion check into the game. Essentially the sixth man for this Jumbos team.
One of the coolest names I've ever heard in my entire life, by far.
McLaren, good on both. See how Brito working against Baracus. Step back. Good shot from Octavio Brito.
Got to play up on him. Can't give him that much space. You got to double him.
Baracus brings it down for the Jumbos. Picks up his dribble. Finds Gimesi. 15 on the shot clock. Gimesi against Brito. Spins to his right. Floats one up short. Good defense again by Octavio Brito. Great pass to Jeff Hunter, who slams it home.
That's going to be open every time. If other guys can contribute well on defense, Jeff Hunter has surprisingly good speed for a guy his size. He's going to be able to get down there and get some transition buckets.
Champion against Seau. Rebound, Jean-Baptiste.
I think Hunter got a piece of it.
Seau. Jean-Baptiste all the way to the basket, blocked by Bernstein.
Yikes.
Baracus coming down the other way.
Oh.
Deflected by Brito, and rebound again, Jean-Baptiste. Will work in transition yet again. Tameen to
pass.
Nate. Nate goes up, and he's fouled. Casey McLaren will be called with the foul, and we will go to media timeout. The score is tied at 8 apiece.
Our campus can be pretty quiet during the summer, but we're still here to show you what your life at Keene State will be like. I'm Emma, a tour guide at the admissions office, and I'm here to answer your questions and show you the parts of our community you're interested in seeing most. You can book a tour at keene.edu/visit or reach out to any of our admissions staff to find out when you can come see our home. Here's a sneak peek at what a tour is like.
This is a penalty shot. Here we go. Shoot, scores! The Owls win this.
Welcome back to the game. Today's broadcast is brought to you in part by Keene Auto Body, located at 543 Main Street in Keene, your collision specialist since 1928.
Now we see Nate Seau on the line, shooting two. Talked about Nate in the pregame last year. In this game, he had 18 points, 4 assists. Like we said, just dictated the offense for the Owls. Connects on both of them.
We'll see Alonzo Linton in now for Keene State. Probably one of the best players you can have out on the court right now. Against a team like this, he's got good length, is a great athlete. and he can put a wrinkle in Tufts' defensive plans. They didn't face him last year.
For the first time for Tufts, we'll see Bobby Stewart, number 21. Maracus' three is no good. Rebound, Nate Seow. Also, John Medley is in the game for the Jumbos. Hunter. Floats one with the left.
Got it.
Gets the bounce.
What a tough shot by Hunter.
With Bernstein not on the floor for Tufts anymore. You can see Jeff Hunter try to get to the paint more. Messi gets to the paint himself, too much on the floater. Rebound to Mean Dupree. In transition, it's Dupree to Seow. Blocked. It's John Medley who deflects it away from Seow.
My goodness. Sent that one down the stairs.
Spencer Aronson checks in for the Owls, as well as Truman Gettings and Liam Keneally for the Jumbos. We'll see it. The Jumbos in a 3-2 zone. Finds Linton. Linton falling away. Can't get it to go. Rebound Hunter. Can't get it to go either. The call is Tufts ball. This is kind of that depth playing in for the Jumbos that I talked about earlier. They've already played 9 guys in this game.
Not saying that the Owls do not have a deep bench themselves, but when you have as many guys who can switch defensively as Tufts, and you have guys who are really great at offense, you almost don't need anything else besides guys who can defend guys like Hunter and Linton and Brito.
This is Gettings. Finds Stewart. Medley, 3-ball. No good. Tipped. Bobby Stewart collects the rebound. Champion. Working against Spencer Aronson. Champion. Now to Bobby Stewart. Bobby Stewart likes the matchup, but he picks up his dribble. Now it's Medley. Bounce pass Gettings. 3-ball short.
Oh. That wasn't even close.
Aronson transition, 3 short. Rebound, Brito goes up.
Ooh. Maybe a little bit too much pepper on that one from Brito. Nice steal by Brito.
Job to get in the passing lane. It's Linton going right at Gettings. Now finds Hunter. The block is called.
The Jumbos seem a little bit too careless with their passing. They're doing very well when dribbling up and when they have on-ball defense on them, but Keene State doing a great job of getting their hands in the passing lanes at this point in the game.
This is Linton. Aronson in the corner. Finds Linton again. Linton with the left. Gets to the elbow. Good shots. Gets the friendly bounce. A good pull-up jump shot from Alonzo Linton. Medley swings over to Truman Gettings. Handoff Kai Champion. Champion sidestep, pull up, good. Kai Champion's first basket of this game. Brito driving baseline. Tries to find Hunter, deflected away and stolen by Tufts. Champion in transition. Uses the body well. And a good transition bucket from Kai Champion.
Great way for Champion to turn Linton's body and just knowing that he's not going to be able to keep up with him speed-wise.
Linton. Floater. Short. Rebound Bobby Stewart.
Oh, steal by Aronson. Oh, but it'll go the other way.
We'll go to another media timeout. Keene State leads 14-12.
I remember writing in the 2nd grade that I wanted to be a teacher, and I always knew that I was going to be a teacher. I started school a year early, and it created challenges for me because I wasn't able to pick up material as fast as the other students. Outside of school, my Jaju would quiz me on my math facts and read with me. It showed me that even though I had challenges in school, there were still people who wanted to help me. In high school, I knew I had to work harder than everyone else to get the same results, but I had teachers that would help me in subject areas outside of their own because they could relate to how I felt. The way these interactions with my Jaju and my teachers made me feel while I was learning is the inspiration for how I'd like my students to feel. I'm able to build relationships and be vulnerable with my students when they're struggling because I've been in their shoes and I know exactly how they feel. Being able to relate to them from my own experience has become a massive asset in becoming a teacher.
Being a part of the different activities and organizations that I've been a part of, I'm actually able to see myself where I'm like, hey, I actually can make a change. I'm one person that can make a difference.
Division III has helped me to develop teamwork skills, critical thinking.
Hello and welcome back. Tufts has an inbound right in front of their own bench.
You know, Logan, I'm peeping over at the stats that you have loaded up on your computer, and no team has attempted a three yet. Or they have attempted a three, but nobody's hit a three yet. Tufts is 0 for 3, and Keene State is 0 for 2. Teams can't really be hitting their threes right now.
Messi. Floater over. Octavio Brito is good. More of a baby hook than a floater. Nonetheless, a good shot by Messi. Range jumper, Hunter looks good. Rebound to Mean Dupree. Linton to Aronson. Aronson finds Linton again. This time he'll fire in and out. Rebound Joshua Bernstein.
It's hard for both teams to get a consistent offense going right now. They don't really know where to attack on the floor.
Floater short. Liam Keneally. Dupree bounce to Hunter, gets it back from Hunter. Now back to Hunter again. Linton gets it. Drives baseline, good finish. Alonzo Linton.
Great baseline drive by Linton, who was able to get free.
Pops, can't hit. Rebound Jeff Hunter. Brito in transition finds Linton. Linton to Aronson. He said he's out of bounds. Turley's back into the game for the Jumbos. He replaces Kennelly. Champion working against Dupree. Let's get Messi. Turley bounce Bernstein. Working against Hunter. Gets all the way to the rim, can't finish. Fight for the rebound, Linton gets it.
5-on-4 situation.
Aronson finds Dupree. Dupree to Hunter, and he slams it home.
Could not have played that any better in transition if you're Keene State.
Second dunk of this game. He has 8 points already. Champion finds Gimesi. Good move by Scott Gimesi. Now has to get rid of it. Medley, free ball, no good. Jeff Hunter. It's his 4th rebound of this game. Riddle thought about the pull-up. It's Hunter. Riddle now takes it short. Rebound to Turley. Good crossover move by the freshman. Has it poked away from him, and it will stay Tufts ball.
Jean-Baptiste and Seau check into the game for Aronson and Linton. They're going to go a little bit more small, try to control the perimeter. I see what Keene State's trying to do. They're trying to do as much as they can to get them frazzled on the perimeter so that they have to go one-on-one with Hunter down low. And they trust Jeff Hunter to be a good defender down low as it's blocked by Brito.
Brito's done an excellent job, in my opinion, so far against Gimesi. And the turnover again by the Owls.
I feel like this game has been so close this entire time. Every time I think Keene State's going to make a run, something happens.
Champion can't control it, and it's a turnover by Tufts. Back-to-back turnovers from each team, and we will go to a media timeout. The score is Keene State 18, Tufts 14.
So when I ask students why Keene State, the students say unanimously it's the sense of community. The feel when you walk on this campus is immediately a sense of belonging, a sense of safety, a sense of welcome, and a sense of opportunity and promise. And so I think our students feel that when they come to our campus, and they experience it when they join us. Why students choose this campus is the sense and feel, and also the opportunity and the promise of that opportunity for them when they're making the decision. And why they stay is that we deliver on that promise. We have students from urban environments, from rural environments, and when they come to Keene State in those first weeks of forming a new community, they bring all of those experiences together to create a better Keene State. It's a campus small enough to feel a sense of recognition and identity, and a campus big enough to feel part of something bigger than yourself. This isn't a passive experience, so please get engaged, find a club, make a new group of friends, get involved in a recreational sport activity, in an intramural sport.
Hello and welcome back. A pair of turnovers from each team is what we just witnessed. The turnovers today are Tufts 4 and Keene State 5, so both teams, when it comes to taking care of the ball, haven't been the greatest.
Yeah, it's been a little rough, but both teams, these are teams that are ranked highly in the country for D3 basketball, so you have to think to yourself they might clean it up at least a little bit.
You see Tufts in a 3-2 zone. Just so much length out there for the Jumbos. Hunter, pass Siao, and he finishes. Siao found the soft spot in the zone. Was able to finish. Maracus finds McLaren. Maracus in the paint to Gumesi. Started by freshman Ryan Brooks. Now it's Maracus. No good on the 3-ball. Tipped up, and Siao finds it. Outlet pass to Dupree. Baptiste goes up, can't really get a good look through that length for Tufts as McLaren comes down the other way. Now to Bernstein. Bernstein spins, left hand, short, rebound to Mean Dupree.
I always think they start hitting the shots. If they start hitting it from the perimeter, Tufts will have no choice but to. Nice shot. Tufts will have no choice but to put more defensive guys out there in the perimeter, and maybe they can take away some of that length.
And against the zone, that baseline jump shot is what you want to get, and Ryan Brooks was able to knock it down. Gumesi, 3-ball, no. Still, nobody has hit a 3-point jump shot in this game. Dupree with his left hand, step back, fade. Tough shot from Tameen Dupree.
Or just start hitting stupidly impossible baseline jumpers in your Keene State, and that has to make them adjust.
Maracus. Spins, gets to the paint. Maracus blocked by Hunter. Here come the Owls in transition. Another 5-on-4 situation. Jean-Baptiste, 3-ball, long rebound to Mean. Working against McLaren, goes by him.
Oh,
comes
no.
Back the other way, short.
That would have been unbelievable.
McLaren finds Bernstein. Bernstein will hand it to Maracus, and he will set up the offense for the Jumbos. Bounce into Bernstein. Bernstein gets doubled, and the fouls against Ryan Brooks.
Owls gone on a little bit of a run here, led by Captain Jeff Hunter. Has 1/3 of the team's points right now. They do send Bernstein to the line.
Bernstein in last year's game only played 6 minutes. He fouled out in those 6 minutes, but he also had 6 points and 6 rebounds, so he was a factor while he was out there. Just couldn't stay out of foul trouble. Ultimately, ended up only getting 6 minutes because he fouled out. He's able to knock down the first. Can't hit on the second. See Mike Carruthers, who has it now for the first time in this game. Carruthers swing to Jean-Baptiste. Jean-Baptiste, move. Can't finish. Ryan Brooks shows up. Now it's Gimesi.
Jean-Baptiste really wanted that one.
It's early. Swung. Now it's McLaren from the Owls bench. It's early for 3. And there it is, the first 3-point basket by either team in this game.
Actually laced that one.
Deterly. Jean-Baptiste against Champion. Finds Hunter, mid-range jumper is good. Good shot from Jeff. If they're going to give him that space, he's going to have to keep taking that shot. This time he makes it. Champion trying to find Bernstein. Couple of deflections, but the Tufts still have it. Deterly bounce. And a foul. This one's on Tameen Dupree. We'll go to a media timeout. Keene State leads 26-8.
College sports fans, get ready for game day with officially licensed merchandise from the NCAA official online shop, ncaa.com/shop. Get the whole family geared up with the best collection of apparel and accessories, including t-shirts, sweatshirts, headwear, championship gear, and more. Visit the NCAA shop for today's special offer and rep your favorite team now. Only at ncaa.com/shop.
We are back. Keene State has an 8-point lead.
I will say this, Logan. It is very interesting to see all these different lineups that these coaches are putting out. It's almost like a chess match between head coach of Tufts, Brandon Linton, and head coach of Keene State, David Hastings. They're throwing everyone out there just to see if something will stick. Nothing's really seemed to stick yet. No team has broke 30 in the first half yet, with about 4 minutes to go.
Good jump shot there by Kai Champion. He's had a couple of good pull-up jump shots so far. There's this zone look again from the Jumbos. Ball is deflected. Tameen Dupree comes away with it. It's Jean-Baptiste to Hunter. And a steal from the Jumbos. Turley short on the pull-up jump shot.
Dupree with his 9th rebound already. He's been very active, especially on the offensive boards. He's getting it done on both ends.
Good shot from Tameen there. He got to a great spot in the paint. And again, faded away, and he was able to drill the jump shot. Champion surveying, now finds Bobby Stewart. Hand off to Gimesi. And they find Stewart. Stewart gets to his right, and Gimesi rebounds. Can't finish on the layup. Rebound Jeff Hunter.
Jeff Hunter 10 and 6 in the game already.
This is Carruthers. Swing to Brito. Watts in the corner. G. Baptiste for three. Bit too strong.
Oh, nice rebound by Brito.
Carruthers to Hunter. Keene State calls the timeout. We'll be right back.
Responsibility is being accountable for your words and actions, first and foremost. It also is an obligation to be a positive influence in the communities around you. Being in a D3 program, you're going to have lots of different opportunities. You're not just an athlete, you're also involved in student life. Your academics are extremely important. We give a lot of our student athletes responsibilities right from the start by giving them leadership opportunities, by having them engage in the community, be a positive influence. That's being a responsible person.
Keene State leads 28-20. They will have an inbound on the baseline. Spencer Aronson back into the game for the Owls. Has it now. Back to Dupree. Bounce to Brito. They try to throw it up to Hunter, but just a miscommunication there and another turnover by Keene State. It's their 7th turnover in this first half. This is Gettings. Champions, 3-ball is good. Kai Champion leads Tufts in scoring. He has 9 now. Aronson, thought about it. Now swings to Jean Baptiste. Brito in the paint. Brito by Gimesi. Brito goes up. Been a good roll for Octavio Brito.
That's the kind of the problem you get with the 3-2 zone. You have two guys down there like Hunter and Brito. You have to double team one of them because if you go at one of them, then it's just a one-on-one defensive measure. And then the other one's going to be either wide open or they're just going to get fouled.
Kennelly looking against Jean Baptiste. Fades. In and out. Coming up on a minute remaining in this first half. Aronson bounced to Jean Baptiste, swung to Dupree. Tameen surveying, now finds Hunter. Corner, Brito, 3. Long. Rebounded by Champion. Champion gets the screen from Gimesi and fire 3, and it's good. Kai Champion having an outstanding first half for the Jumbos.
He's heating up.
Just a lot of confidence from Champion.
Philadelphia native.
Keene State looking to get a good possession here. Just about 4 seconds between shot and game clock. Brito, 7 on the shot clock. Jean Baptiste fires for 3. Short, rebound again to Dupree. Shot clock is off. Brito gets it. Brito throws one up, and it's good!
Oh,
but
man.
Octavio Brito to end the first half for Keene. The score at the end of the first half is Keene State 32, Tufts 26. Make sure to join us back in about 15 minutes for second half action.
Through ball to Downey. It's a foot race. This is still Downey. Downey still gets by the keeper. Unbelievable move. Finds the back of the net. Connor Downey, what a play.
Harris trying to knock it away, able to do so. Now here comes Keene State. Moving in front. Darcy and Emmanuel Adjman able to knock it away. Emmanuel Smith with a shot! And it goes in! And Keene State is on the board.
37 and a half. Shot saved by Howard. What a great save.
Lovering finding Emmanuel Smith, the Owls' leading goal scorer. Finding. They score! LJ Luster has tied it up at 1.
Off the head of Benjamin. Trying to get one final kickoff. And it goes wide. And Keene State has won the 2019 Little East Conference Championship.
This is a penalty shot. Here we go. Shoot, scores! The Owls win this in overtime. Owls keep it. McCall gets it into the circle already. McCall passes it. That will roll in!
And the Owls win.
Hard hit up. They are saying that was deflected into the goal.
It's 4-3. I think that's going to count.
And the Owls able to clear it out. The Owls will win this game, making a huge comeback in the second half. The Owls go on to win this game 4-3 in the first round of the NCAA tournament.
It's picked off by Jessup, and it looks like Keene State is going to go on to the NCAA tournament. The Owls have won it, their 6th straight Little East Conference Championship.
As Kennedy nicely trying to catch him off guard. She'll play it quickly. Vogt has a chance, a shot. She scores! Maggie Vogt wins it for Keene State College. And the Owls with a dramatic win in overtime.
Marshall streaming down the sideline into Abasciano, who will immediately score, and that is how it'll end. 15 seconds into the first period of overtime.
So advancing, shoots. Deflected by Shelby Alford, keeps this game tied.
Karen gets by 1. Karen for Abasciano. Abasciano 1-on-1. 3-2.
Shot and back of the net. Victoria Reynolds puts the Owls up by 1 with 8.5 to play.
Our campus can be pretty quiet during the summer, but we're still here to show you what your life at Keene State will be like. I'm Emma, a tour guide at the admissions office, and I'm here to answer your questions and show you the parts of our community you're interested in seeing most. You can book a tour at keene.edu/visit or reach out to any of our admissions staff to find out when you can come see our home. Here's a sneak peek at what a tour is like. Our campus can get pretty quiet during the summer when most students are home, but that doesn't mean it's completely empty. Students are working and learning here year-round. There's tour guides and student workers like me, and students are interning all over the Monadnock region. Many of our majors require hands-on learning, and our students are working as reporters, videographers, environmental advocates, and scientific researchers to gain experience. Here's a look at what's happening right here in our city this summer.
I remember writing in the second grade that I wanted to be a teacher, and I always knew that I was going to be a teacher. I started school a year early, and it created challenges for me because I wasn't able to pick up material as fast as the other students. Outside of school, my jaju would quiz me on my math facts and read with me. It showed me that even though I had challenges in school, there were still people who wanted to help me. In high school, I knew I had to work harder than everyone else to get the same results, but I had teachers that would help me in subject areas outside of their own because they could relate to how I felt. The way these interactions with my jaju and my teachers made me feel while I was learning is the inspiration for how I'd like my students to feel. I'm able to build relationships and be vulnerable with my students when they're struggling because I've been in their shoes and I know exactly how they feel. Being able to relate to them from my own experience has become a massive asset in becoming a teacher.
A single thread is unique. Like each of us, full of purpose and potential. A strand designed to connect, strengthen, and unite. But we face different challenges and have different opportunities. By acknowledging that others may struggle in ways we do not, we can celebrate our differences, embrace each other, and fortify the ties among us. A single thread can fray, yet when it's woven with another, a bond forms. A new strength created by the fabric of the whole. Let's embrace the fabric we make together, the diversity of our threads, to reach beyond ourselves and overcome the impossible. The true power of our game comes from unifying our individual backgrounds, connecting our unique stories, enabling us to be stronger, braver, greater. We can achieve so much more when we are all as one.
What a season! The confetti is gonna fall. There she goes, and she's got it! How sweet is this, and how wonderful for the sport!
I pledge.
I am an NCAA student athlete.
And I pledge to be a champion of unity
on my team, on my campus, and in my community.
I pledge to embrace differences and strive for inclusion and collaboration.
I pledge to stand against racism, hate, and discrimination.
I pledge to strive for love, care, and forgiveness.
I pledge to stand against silence, deceit, and obscurity.
I pledge to strive for dialogue, truth, and understanding.
I pledge to stand against fear and doubt.
I pledge to strive for trust and belief in one another.
I pledge to stand against complacency and stagnancy.
I pledge to strive for change and growth.
I commit to supporting my fellow student athletes in all circumstances that impact them.
I commit to both choosing unity personally and encouraging it for all.
I pledge these things because we are stronger together.
United as one.
Responsibility is being accountable for your words and actions, first and foremost. It also is an obligation to be a positive influence in the communities around you. Being in a D3 program, you're going to have lots of different opportunities. You're not just an athlete, you're also involved in student life. Your academics are extremely important. We give a lot of our student athletes responsibilities right from the start by giving them leadership opportunities, by having them engage in the community, be a positive influence. That's being a responsible person.
Being a part of the different activities and organizations that I've been a part of, I'm actually able to see myself where I'm like, hey, I actually can make a change. I'm one person that can make a difference.
Division III has helped me to develop teamwork skills, critical thinking skills, time management skills.
It's not just about basketball, or it's not just about school, it's about developing yourself as a person altogether.
This is a penalty shot. Here we go. Shoot, scores! The Owls win this in overtime. Owls keep it. McCall gets it into the circle already. McCall passes it. That will roll in!
And the Owls win.
Hard hit up. They are saying that was deflected into the goal.
It's 4-3. I think that's going to count.
And the Owls able to clear it out. The Owls will win this game, making a huge comeback in the second half. The Owls go on to win this game 4-3 in the first round of the NCAA tournament.
It's picked off by Jessup, and it looks like Keene State is going to go on to the NCAA tournament. The Owls have won it, their 6th straight Little East Conference championship.
Welcome back to the action. I wanted to take a moment and talk to you folks out there about Bulldog. Bulldog is your local one-stop shop for all your personal, team, or business promotional needs. Along with their custom screen printing and embroidery services, Bulldog also offers full-service graphic design, promotional items, banners, and signage. Bulldog is owned and operated by KSC Athletic alumni and is located just off campus on Winchester Street. Get it local, getbulldog.com. Go Owls. Logan, as we come back to start the second half, you and I saw on the big screen that they have here that Keene State is 0 for 8 from 3. Now, there's nothing that you can really do to make sure that your shots keep falling. You just have to keep shooting. But what are some things that you think that Keene State can do better to get open for 3?
It's been tough, especially when Tufts has gone to that zone to get those open looks for 3. Honestly, I think it's tough. The Tufts is just so long. But in transition, I think they can get some looks from 3. As well as if they swing it quickly, get a shot from the corner. I think those are your 2 best options if you're looking to get more 3s up and get some good looks from beyond the arc.
I agree. It's just difficult because, like you said, they're very long, the entire team, no matter who they sub in and whatnot. So if they close out, you do that in transition, or you just close out in general, they're just going to have a tough time even seeing the rim.
Bruno gets the screen from Hunter. Bruno working along the baseline now, finds Dupree. Shot is no good from Tameen Dupree. Turley, miscommunication with Bernstein. He turns it over, excuse me, that was Marakis. Sia in the paint, has it blocked.
Today is the last time that the Owls will play any team until the next calendar year. The next game that they have is January 3rd at Vermont State in Castleton.
Brito up fakes the 3-ball. Pull-up jump shot, no good, gets his own rebound. He threw it off Gemesi. A good play there from Octavio Brito to keep possession.
Just smart. You have enough clock, too. Right now will probably be the best time for a 3. You can throw it over, throw it to Octavio right now. He can get a pretty open 3 as long as they set a couple down screens.
Baptiste open along the baseline. Go all the way to the other side. Ball's deflected off of McLaren. Baptiste into Sia. Sia gets to the paint, now kicks. Dupree for three. Short. And the Jumbles will have possession.
Yeah, like we were saying before, it's just tough when they're that quick and they just come out and they just get in front of your face. They don't even have to get the ball. It's just very hard to see the rim. Nice defense there by Brito.
Sister Turley back to Bernstein.
Almost a nice steal. Just poked it out of his hands.
Marakis' jump shot is good.
I wish that worked.
James Marakis' second basket of this game. First basket from either squad in the second half. Dupree finds Hunter. Hunter over Bernstein, can't get it to go. And he's out of bounds. Messi could not handle the ball and ended up falling down, and part of his body was out of bounds when he grabbed it. Hunter. Jean-Baptiste in front of the Owls bench finds Brito. Brito looking for an option, finds Dupree in the paint, kick, swing, Brito three, bang. There it is. Octavio Brito opens the scoring for Keene State in this second half.
Brito struggled a little bit with his shooting today and getting open, so that could be what he needs to open the floodgate.
This is Bernstein with it. Turley creates some space. It's Turley fadeaway over Seal, can't get it to go. Rebound Bernstein. Can't finish. McLaren gets it. He can't finish either. Another offensive rebound. And a foul.
Oh.
I believe it'll be against Jeff Hunter. Yes, it is. It's Jeff's first.
You know, at this point, if you're Keene State, you're not going to out-rebound them by not playing physical. If you play physical, you kind of knock them off their game a little bit. You can try to get some open rebounds, but going straight up and only going up with two hands and not boxing anyone out is just going to kill Keene State going down the stretch. They're only up 7 right now, and plays like that tire players out. Stuff like that can't keep happening. And Tufts is hitting their free throws today, so it's going to be difficult to keep having that happen. You have to play physical but not foul, and you have to get rebounds if you're Keene State. That's the price that you have to pay when you don't have very tall guys in there against a tall team. And you can't rely on Hunter to get every single rebound every single time.
Bernstein connects on both. It's a 5-point game. Now some pressure from the Jumbos. Jean-Baptiste bounce, Brito in the corner. Goes by Gimesi. Finds Siao somehow. Siao gets it again. Good off-ball movement from the Owls. Jean-Baptiste short on the jump shot, but Hunter rebounds. Now he gets it. Jeff Hunter goes up, and a great reverse layup from Jeff Hunter. Marakis doubled by Brito. Marakis finds Gimesi. Gimesi spins. Puts one up with the right hand. Can't get it to fall, and it will be Keene State ball.
There's something very odd seeing Jeff Hunter is not the tallest guy on the court. I just gotta say it. I needed to get that off my brain.
CO2 Brito up to Hunter! Oh. Almost an and one. Instead, Jeff Hunter will go to the line shooting two. That's Gimesi's first foul of this game. Jeff no good on the first one. Jeff, a native of Hudson, Massachusetts, attended Assabet Valley High School. He's unable to connect on either free throw. This is James Marakis. Bernstein, reverse layup is good.
Still a 5-point game.
Joshua Bernstein has 7 points in this game, along with 5 rebounds. Dupree, 3-ball. Oof, in and out, look good from here.
That's just an unlucky bounce.
Turley, great pass to Gamesi, and he finishes it.
Coach Hastings choosing to leave his players out on the court, not call a timeout. He will send Aronson into the game.
Jean-Baptiste finds Siao. Back to Jean-Baptiste. Good pull-up jump shot, and it's good. I love that shot for Mason Jean-Baptiste.
Keene State, surprisingly, with the defense of Tufts, and even though they run a 3-2 or a 2-3, whatever it is that they do, they've been getting a lot of baseline jumpers throughout this game, and it's been killing Tufts. Tufts would be up in this game if they weren't giving us as many baseline jumpers.
Dupree's 11th rebound of this game. Jean-Baptiste in transition finds Dupree,
nice
the Hunter! And the ball movement has been excellent in transition for Keene State.
Keene State extends it back to a 7-point lead.
Marakis gets the screen, 3-ball. It's good. James Marakis for 3.
Oh my God.
Siao all the way to the basket. Wow. Nate Siao. That's what I love about him. He's just not afraid.
No, he's not afraid. He's been blocked maybe 4 or 5 times in this game, and he just keeps driving. I will say this, Keene State does seem like they have to try a little bit harder for maybe not now, but I just feel like Keene State has to try a little bit harder for their baskets. And it's just difficult to see Tufts just absolutely walk through, get open transition threes, and just get open transition buckets.
Siao finds Brito. Brito goes up. Oof. Cannot finish on the layup. DeTurley gets it for the Jumbos. Coast to coast, Jade DeTurley can't finish. Rebound Gamesi.
Blocked by Brito.
Tufts wanted a foul, did not get one.
Nah, no way. That was all a ball. I don't know what they were seeing.
Siao will just take some air out.
Oh.
Siao. Dupree in the corner. Long.
Another rebound by Dupree. Oh, but he throws it away.
Marakis' 3, no good. Brito. Good rebound.
That's Brito's 6th rebound of the game. Jeff Hunter 1 rebound away from another double-double. I'm sure he'd much rather get the win than the other double-double today.
This is Hunter. Thought about it, now gives it to Dupree. Dupree gets in the paint, now kicks. 7 on the shot clock. Dupree against Gamesi. Good pull-up jump shot. Oof. Rebound Mason Jean-Baptiste. Now he has to take it from him. DeTurley working in transition for the Jumbos. Finds Gamesi. Gamesi swings to the corner. McLaren 3-ball. Nothing but net. A good shot over Octavio Brito. Now we'll get a timeout on the floor. Keene State leads 43-40.
This is a penalty shot. Here we go. Shoot, scores! The Owls win this in overtime. Owls keep it. McCall gets it into the circle already. McCall passes it. That will roll in!
And the Owls win.
Hard hit up. They are saying that was deflected into the goal.
It's 4-3. I think that's going to count.
And the Owls able to clear it out. The Owls will win this game, making a huge comeback in the second half. The Owls go on to win this game 4-3 in the first round of the NCAA tournament.
It's picked off by Jessup, and it looks like Keene State is going to go on to the NCAA tournament. The Owls have won it, their 6th straight Little East Conference championship.
Welcome back. Keene State leads by just 3 points. It's 43-40. And this, JJ, has been a game of runs. Keene State. Here we go. Action resumes. We'll see Alonzo Linton in the game, as well as Spencer Aronson for Keene State. This is Hunter. Handoff to Brito. Brito pull-up jump shot. Long, gets his own rebound. Cannot finish, but the foul comes. It's going to go against John Medley.
Medley has played some important minutes today for Tufts. He's been a defensive anchor on the perimeter. He's been doing a very good job at keeping guys like Aronson and Jean-Baptiste not having their best shooting days, but anything is likely to change. Keene State still leads by 3.
Octavio's first kicks the roll. Octavio a year ago averaged 20 points a game while shooting 44% from 3. Of course, was named to an All-American team. Just an outstanding player. His development since he came to Keene has been terrific. He's able to knock down both. He finds himself now with double digits. Champion. Finds Bobby Stewart. Now it's Kennedy. Stewart. Looking for Champion, he finds him. Kai Champion had a great first half for Tufts. And 12 points, excuse me. Medley over Jeff Hunter, able to finish. That's John Medley's first basket today. Brito, guarded by Gettings. Now steps back, 3 balls up.
Oh,
too much.
Nice rebound by Linton. Go up with that.
It's got to go up right away.
Yeah, that just means that they can have more time to crowd you.
This is Stewart. Good cut by Champion. Can't get the layup to fall.
And that's Jeff Hunter. Another double-double for him with 14 points and 10 rebounds.
Aronson's 3 balls short. Medley gets in the paint, throws one up, and it's good. John Medley, a couple of baskets here. This is just a 1-point game now. Octavio with it. It's a step on Medley, now met by Stewart. Has some space, takes the shot, gets his own rebound.
Nice. Oh, you got to box out if you're Tufts on that ball. That is just inexcusable for a game this close. You got yourself a game, Logan.
I do indeed. Champion to Gettings. Now gets it back. Guy Champion, pull-up jump shot, no good. Rebound, Jeff Hunter. Hunter. Handoff for Jean-Baptiste. Good pass
nice
from
pass.
him. Hunter
nice, send him to the line.
And we'll go to the line. We'll go to media timeout. Keene State leads 47-44.
Through ball to Downey. It's a foot race. This is still Downey. Downey still gets by the keeper. Unbelievable move. Finds the back of the net. Connor Downey, what a play.
Harris trying to knock it away, able to do so. Now here comes Keene State. Moving in front. Darcy and Emmanuel Adjman able to knock it away. Emmanuel Smith with a shot! And it goes in! And Keene State is on the board!
37.5. Shot saved by Howard. What a great save.
Lovering. Finding Emmanuel Smith, the Owls' leading goal scorer. Finding. They score! LJ Luster has tied it up at 1.
Off the head of Adjman. Trying to get one final kickoff. and goes wide. And Keene State has won the 2019 Little East Conference Championship.
Welcome back, everybody. Today's broadcast is brought to you in part by Keene Auto Body, located at 543 Main Street in Keene, your collision specialist since 1928. As we'll see, Jeff Hunter sent to the line. Up by 3. Hunter, the first one, rims in and out. Jeff Hunter struggled from the free throw line in this game. He missed his last 2, and he missed the first one. What do you think Keene State needs to do in this game to pull away, Logan?
It's just tough. It's just a game of runs. You know what I mean, each team has gone on their own runs at different points in this game, but I think if Keene State just stays solid defensively and then offensively is able to dictate things and get good looks, I think they can pull away and keep the lead that they've had, as Hunter's going to be called with the foul.
Well, their offense for sure has picked up in the second half. There's no question about it. Brito hit a 3, and they've just been able to get a nice 3-man game action on the right side, whether it's with Brito, Seau, and Aronson, or Hunter, Seau, and Aronson. A little bit of Jean Baptiste sprinkled in here and there. They've been able to get some clean shots from the baseline at the top of the key, but as they can the first one, what they need to do is just have their defense catch up a little bit more. It's going to be harder because Bernstein is now back into the game. He has been a rebounding machine this game. He might not have the most rebounds, but he's getting himself in there every time. He only has 5. But whether he gets the rebound or not, I feel like he even pushes the ball away to his teammates. He knows exactly where they're going to be, and Keene State's been paying for it, as now it's a 2-point game with about 10 minutes left.
Messi and Bernstein into the game for Tufts. Linton to Hunter. Hunter goes back to his right. Kind of a weird bounce there, but I'm not complaining.
I don't even think he expected that one to go. I just saw his face.
Jeff with 17 now in this game. Averages 19 a game. This is Kennelly in front of his own bench. Bounces into Gimesi. Gimesi working against Brito, who deflects it. Gimesi still has it. Hook shot, no good.
Oh, no. Yeah.
It'll be Keene State ball.
At this rate, if it continues to be the way it is, the lowest amount of points that Keene State has scored in a game was 80 on November 21st of this year at Connecticut College, and they did win that game 80-64. And at this point, I don't think they're going to score 30 points in 9 minutes, so this probably will be the lowest scoring game that Keene State has had this year.
Brito no good on the free ball. Rebound Linton. Aronson wants it on the wing.
Oh, yeah.
Seau to Hunter, and it's good. Jeff Hunter again with the right hand.
19-11 for Captain Hunter.
Second chance points for the Owls today. Medley finds Bernstein. Bernstein is going to make his move. Good defense from Hunter. Left-handed shot from Bernstein is no good. This is Linton in transition. Aronson up fakes. Seau in the corner all alone for 3. Short. Rebound Kennelly.
I am a little surprised that they haven't been using Champion as much. He was unstoppable towards the end of the first half. Impeccable timing by me. They just need to start using him more. And there goes Champion again.
Champion now with 15 points in this game. We will go to another media timeout. Keene State leads 52-49.
Through ball to Downey. It's a foot race. This is still Downey. Downey still gets by the keeper. Unbelievable move. Finds the back of the net. Connor Downey, what a play.
Harris trying to knock it away, able to do so. Now here comes Keene State. Moving in front. Darcy and Emmanuel Adjman able to knock it away. Emmanuel Smith with a shot! And it goes in! And Keene State is on the board!
37.5. Shot saved by Howard.
What a great save.
Lovering finding Emmanuel Smith, the Owls' leading goal scorer. Finding, they score! LJ Luster has tied it up at 1.
Off the head of Adjman. Trying to get one final kickoff. It goes wide. And Keene State has won the 2019 Little East Conference Championship.
And we are back, just about ready to resume action. 7:51 remains in this game. Keene State up by 3 points. This has been a terrific game between two of the best teams in Division III.
I feel a little bit spoiled right now. For Division III, these are two of the best teams in the country, and we have the best seat in the house to watch it. Well, maybe not the best seat in the house because we did raffle off a couch earlier, but this is pretty close. It's mighty close.
The couch with pizza.
With pizza, with anything. They got drinks too. Man, I wish I had a pop drink right now.
Seow goes up. Nate Seow. Tough finish. He now has 8 points in this game. Kennelly brings it down for the Jumbos. Now we'll look for Kai Champion. Champion, Tufts' leading scorer in this game. Now tries to find Bernstein, can't collect, and a turnover by Tufts. We will see Tameen Dupree check back in. He replaces Spencer Aronson. Casey McLaren comes in for the Jumbos, replacing Liam Kennelly.
Dupree also checks back in. He has had a fantastic game for the Owls today.
Spin move, Hunter can't finish, will go to the line.
I will say this, maybe not the best call, even though it is my team. That looks like pretty good defense by Tufts to me, but ain't no complaints.
Hunter's first is good. Second is also good. Extends the Keene State lead to 7 points now. This is Champion against Seow. Now it's Bernstein. Bernstein again. Now it's McLaren. McLaren finds the Turley in the corner, too much. Rebound, Gemesi. Messi through the body of Hunter. Great finish from him.
Like I said, it's just hard when you have a guy like Bernstein who doesn't particularly go for rebounds, but he just hits it to other players. He's tall enough to where he can survey the floor and see exactly who he can hit it to. And right there, he just found Gemesi, and it resulted in an easy 2.
See ya. Kick for Linton. Alonzo Linton fires. Can't get it to go. Gemesi handoff for Turley. Back to Gemesi, floats one up and it's in. Couple of baskets back to back for Scott Gemesi. He now has 10 points in this game. Brito. Doubled by Gemesi, finds Linton now. Linton into Hunter. Hunter to Brito. Brito, step back. Short. Rebound, Joshua Bernstein.
Dupree almost got that again.
The Jumbo's in transition. It's Bernstein at the top of the key now. Hand off to McLaren. Oh, Jesus.
Oh, wow. Way off.
Linton, transition.
Oh,
wow.
my goodness.
Excellent finish there from Alonzo Linton.
Outstanding. That was exactly what the Owls need right now to try to get some momentum back.
Champion gets the screen from Demessi. Goes all the way to the rim, can't finish. Rebound Bernstein.
Oh.
And one. Foul's going to go against Octavio Brito.
It's his first foul of the night.
Mason Jean-Baptiste checks in for Keene. And for Tufts, it's James Marakis back in.
Ladies and gentlemen out there, I wanted to talk to you a little bit about Bulldog. It's your local one-stop shop for all your personal, team, or business promotional needs. Along with their custom screen printing and embroidery services, Bulldog also offers full-service graphic design, promotional needs, banners, and signage. Get a local, getbulldog.com. Go Owls, and now back to the action.
Hunter finds Jean-Baptiste. Gets to the paint, now kicks. Up fake from Dupree. Dupree throws one up, no good. Rebound Bernstein. Bernstein's 9th rebound in this game. The Jumbos with a chance to tie it or take the lead. Foul's going to go against Octavio Brito.
And they're in the bonus too, so that's going to be 2 free throws. My apologies. I could not have been more wrong with that one.
Just over 4 minutes remain in this game. Marakis finds Champion. Champion back to Marakis. Marakis all the way to the rim and will get an offensive foul on Bernstein, I believe.
Yep.
And he went to go clear the lane for Marakis. They got him then.
2-point game, 4 minutes remaining. Keene State has the ball up to 58-56. This is great basketball that we're watching here today, folks.
It's a big possession for Keene as well. Jean-Baptiste has it in the corner now. Passes to Hunter. Brito out of nowhere.
What perfect positioning for Brito, just able to get himself down there.
Messi finds Champion. Champion fades, gets it to go.
Champion has been electric today against the Owls. It's his 17th point of the night.
See ya. To Hunter. Hunter thought about it, now swings for Dupree. Dupree along the baseline, goes up, has it blocked. Marakis in transition. He can't finish.
Oh my goodness.
Would have been a foul call there. Instead, the refs did not call it. They're letting him play. The block again on the other end. It's Joshua Bernstein. We'll go to immediate timeout. Keene State leads 60-58.
Our campus can be pretty quiet during the summer, but we're still here to show you what your life at Keene State will be like. I'm Emma, a tour guide in the admissions office, and I'm here to answer your questions and show you the parts of our community you're interested in seeing most. You can book a tour at keene.edu/visit or reach out to any of our admissions staff to find out when you can come see our home. Here's a sneak peek at what a tour is like.
being a part of the different activities and organizations that I've been a part of, I'm actually able to see.
Hello and welcome back. Just about ready to resume action. Keene State in the second half has done a much better job of taking care of the ball. I believe 1, maybe 2 turnovers in the second half so far gives them a total of 9 for this game. As well as the second chance points, I think that's been huge for Keene State. They have 12, as they are winning the rebound battle as well.
Right now, this is not only crunch time, this is winning time. At least by my opinion, it's anything under 3 minutes when the game is separated by at least 4 points. That's winning time. This is when you really see what players are made of. And this is a game that if Keene State is able to pull this out and they do well in winning time, then I have a lot of hope for them going into the rest of the year. This is a big win if they were able to get this one.
It's Nate Seau. Tameen surveying. 7 on the shot clock. Riddle gets into the paint, can't finish. Rebound Bernstein, who has a double-double now. 10 points, 10 rebounds for the sophomore. Crowd's starting to come alive a little bit. As Maracus has it, bounced Bernstein. Great use of the pump fake, and he finishes. And will have a chance to convert the and one.
And they have a chance to take the lead if Bernstein's able to convert on his free throw. I hate to say it right now, but Tufts does have all the momentum right now after something like this. They got a great stop on the other side. This is just what happens, like you were saying, Logan. This is a game of runs, and Keene State's going to have to do something. Here come the Bluebirds.
Free throw is good. Tufts regains the lead. Their first lead since 16:25 in the first half. Brito against Gamesi. Finds Jean-Baptiste, and it's going to be out of bounds. Could not hold on to the pass from Brito. Now called timeout by David Hastings and the Owls.
This is a penalty shot. Here we go. Shoot, scores! The Owls win this in overtime. Owls keep it. McCall gets it into the circle already. McCall passes it. That will roll in!
And the Owls win.
Hard hit up. They are saying that was deflected into the goal.
It's 4-3. I think that's going to count.
And the Owls able to clear it out. The Owls will win this game, making a huge comeback in the second half. The Owls go on to win this game 4-3 in the first round of the NCAA tournament.
It's picked off by Jessup, and it looks like Keene State is going to go on to the NCAA tournament. The Owls have won it, their 6th straight Little East Conference championship.
And we are back. Just about 2 minutes remain in this game between two top 25 teams in Division III. Keene State ranked number 5, Tufts ranked number 12.
Gotta pick him up full court. 2 minutes and 2 seconds left on the shot on the game clock. Tufts up 1.
Deturley will work against Seau. Now finds Bernstein. Bernstein hands off to Champion. Deturley. Still Jay Deturley. Now finds.
Oh, he lost it.
Seau pushes transition. Dupree in the corner. Will hold on to it. Now finds Jean-Baptiste. Minute and a half remains in this game. Jean-Baptiste. 15 on the shot clock. Now it's Hunter. Jeff Hunter looking for an option, gives it to Mason. Mason can't finish, rebound Gimesi. DeTurley working against Tameen Dupree. Jay DeTurley. That's Maracus. 15 on the shot clock. Maracus goes up. James Maracus finishes. The Jumbos now have a 3-point lead.
Gotta get a 3 here.
Hunter. Reverse layup.
Oh, he
He'll go
fouled
to the
him.
line. Bernstein fouled him.
Now, even if Hunter makes one of these free throws, it becomes a one-possession game. And by the time, let's say the Tufts use the entire shot clock, they'll have about 15.6 seconds to get something down on the other side.
Hunter is no good on the first one. Hunter's second is good.
It's the second one. Got a full court press if you're Keene. Got to get the ball out.
It's James Maracus working against Dupree. Feels the double. And it's a travel. He traveled.
Oh.
A great double team from Keene State. Now they'll have a possession down 2 points.
I don't think they were expecting a double team because I don't think that they thought that Keene State was going to let them have an open man like that. So I think they got confused, and what a costly turnover for Tufts. And that is the exact momentum shifter that Keene State needs. They don't even need to go down there and get a 3. About a 9.2 second difference between shot clock and game clock for the Keene State Owls. Use up as much clock as you can.
Seau gets the screen. Seau goes up. Seau
finishes!
Got it! It's a tie game in Spaulding Gymnasium. This is Maracus. Shot clock is off.
They're not double teaming anymore here.
Maracus against Dupree. Timeout, Tufts. This game is tied at 63 apiece. We'll be right back.
Responsibility is being accountable for your words and actions, first and foremost. It also is an obligation to be a positive influence in the communities around you. Being in a D3 program, you're going to have lots of different opportunities. You're not just an athlete, you're also involved in student life. Your academics are extremely important. We give a lot of our student athletes responsibilities right from the start by giving them leadership opportunities, by having them engage in the community, be a positive influence. That's being a responsible person.
The road to national championships runs through NCAA.com. And whether you follow one college team or all of them, it's never been easier to get the content you want all in one place. With live broadcasts of multiple championships across all divisions, with exclusive access.
This is your ticket to the NCAA tournament.
And highlights for every single championship. Stay in the game all season long with NCAA.com, the home of college sports.
All right, pay attention. Welcome to Fandom 101. We'll cover the tools of the trade from foam.
And welcome back. 18.3 seconds remain. This game is tied at 63 apiece. And the Jumbos of Tufts University will have possession when action resumes. Let's just recap some important plays in the past couple of minutes. First, it was Joshua Bernstein's and one that gave Tufts a 61-60 lead. Keene State comes down the other end. Jeff Hunter only was able to hit one free throw, making the game 63-61. Maracus travels, Seau finishes, and that's where we are now at 63.
So much has happened in the last 2 minutes, man. I can't even stand it.
Maracus, 10 on the game clock. Now Gimesi, DeTurley, Bernstein gets it to go. Inbound Dupree chucks one up, and that's it. The Jumbos stay undefeated at 10-0. And Keene State loses for the second time this year, dropping to 8-2. What a tremendous, tremendous, tremendous game. Two of the best teams in Division III for a reason, and it comes down to a layup from Joshua Bernstein with the left hand. Make sure to join us back in a couple of minutes for an interview with Coach David Hastings.
Proportion to me is the lived experience of our Division III student athletes. They balance life from an academic perspective and the rigors of competing at a high level, bonding with teammates and building lifelong friendships. But they also are involved in their communities. They work jobs and internships and volunteer. They've learned to be resilient. Diverse experiences are setting them up for the future.
Passion's love. Passion is love for what you do. Because I think when you face challenges, it comes down to how much you want it and how much you love it. Passion is what keeps you going forward. Seeing so many people that were like-minded and so hardworking in their sport and academics, being surrounded by like-minded people makes you want to be more passionate. I think it pushes you to a different level that maybe you didn't think you had. And you can do the best of both worlds and love all of it.
A good citizen is someone who wants to make a positive impact, both in their communities and in the world around them. The Division III approach is absolutely the best approach out there for amateur sport because it wants student athletes to explore all parts of who they are. Be successful in the classroom, be successful in competition, be successful in the community. So our student athletes learn what it means to strive for and attain success, but doing it the right way and being good citizens.
Comprehensive learning is being able to adapt to experiences and apply the things that I learned. Being an athlete and juggling academics helped me grow as a person, and things that I've learned, I was able to apply it in another field, putting them into everyday life. Developing comprehensive learning helped me prioritize certain things to make sure I get to where I want to be.
Responsibility is being accountable for your words and actions, first and foremost. It also is an obligation to be a positive influence in the communities around you. Being in a D3 program, you're going to have lots of different opportunities. You're not just an athlete, you're also involved in student life. Your academics are extremely important. We give a lot of our student athletes responsibilities right from the start by giving them leadership opportunities, by having them engage in the community, being a positive influence. That's being a responsible person.
I believe sportsmanship is a mutual admiration and respect for your fellow competitors. We all go through a lot to reach the point where we compete against one another. It's important to realize that. So once we're finally on the field or on the court or on the starting block, we look at each other as fellow human beings and not just competitors. Being able to recognize the hard work that other athletes are putting in creates a more positive and inclusive environment.
Welcome back. JJ and I are joined with head coach David Hastings. Coach, excellent game between two of the best teams in Division III. What can you take away from that game?
It was a fantastic game. I'm sure everybody in the stands had an incredible day. The two very quality teams here in New England to represent Division III basketball. Great game for everybody to watch.
Coach, the team struggled a little bit with three-point shooting today. What do you attribute that more to? Do you attribute that to maybe today just being a little bit of an off day for your players, or do you contribute that to the other team just being very long in stature?
Yeah, I don't think it was an off day on our guys at all. I think that Tufts is a very good team. Their defense, their zone defense really extends out. Probably the largest team will play all year long. Across the board, you know, when you can put everybody out there from 6'4" to 6'10", it's a great idea that they play that type of zone. So, but I mean, on the other hand, you know, we held them to 65 points as well. I'm really happy with the effort and activity that our team showed. You know, it's a tough loss, but you know, we're at where we're at. We're a good team still. Doesn't take anything away from how hard our guys are working and where we want to continue to work for the rest of the season.
All right. Thanks, Coach, and good luck.
And that'll do it for today's game. A tough loss today for the Keene State Owls, falling to Tufts University 65-63. But make sure to join us here next time on January 6th, where we will play UMass Boston at 3 p.m. For more information on the schedule, go to KeeneOwls.com and look up basketball. I'm JJ LeBlanc, joined here by Logan Peranto. Happy holidays, everybody.
You have been watching a Keene State Athletics broadcast on the Owls Media Network. Please tune in to our next broadcast, and thank you for watching.